Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this glamorous prom look. In my last video, which was more of an understated prom look, I asked you guys if you wanted a more glamorous version as well, and so many of you guys said yes, so this is the look I've come up with. I really like it, and I've used my favorite palette, back to front, favorite palette of all time, so if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. First of all, I'm going to apply a lip balm. As you guys would know, I always do this when I'm going to wear a dark lipstick, just so my lips don't look all dry and flaky. And yeah, I woke up with a rash on my cheeks this morning. Gotta love having sensitive skin sometimes. I always like to start off with my eyes when I'm doing more dramatic looks. So I'm just going to take some of MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot and apply this all over my eye as my eyeshadow base. Then I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which is the palette we're going to be using today. I'm taking the shade Semi Sweet on a Sigma E35 brush and blending this into my crease. If you guys don't own this palette, I would highly recommend it, but otherwise you can obviously just use any similar colours you already have. Now I'm going to take some of Salted Caramel, and this colour is going to go all over our eyelid. Then I'm taking a pencil brush just so I can pack on the colour, and I'm applying the shade Triple Fudge onto the outer third of my eyelid and crease. As you can tell, I'm literally just packing on the colour, so it's a bit sloppy, but that's okay because now you want to take a blending brush. I'm using a MAC 217 brush and blend out that colour. So you usually lose a lot of intensity of the colour when you blend it out. So now I'm taking a little bit of Triple Fudge again on my blending brush, just to darken up my outer V where we lost that intensity. Now I'm taking Champagne Truffle and applying this right under my eyebrow. Sometimes I forget to highlight my brow bone, but it makes such a big difference when you do, at least for me anyway. Now I'm going in with a black eyeshadow. This is like the only downfall to the Chocolate Bar palette, that it doesn't have a black eyeshadow. So the one I'm using is by Sugar Pill, and I'm just using this to line my top eyelashes. Then I'm going to prep my eyes for eyelashes using the Max Factor Masterpiece Mascara, and its wand is slowly growing on me. Usually I'm not really a fan of the comb wands. But anyway, then I'm adding some false eyelashes, and this is when I found out my glue had gone off. It smelled so bad, guys. Duraglue normally smells disgusting, but this was like a whole new level. So yeah, I guess that's how you know it's time to open up a new tube. And as usual, once the glue is dried, I'm covering up the lash band with that black eyeshadow. So these eyelashes were really straight, so now I'm going to gently curl them, and this is also going to help them blend in with our natural eyelashes. On my eyebrows today, I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. Mine's kind of dried out, and I've heard that if you mix some oil in with it, it comes back to life again, but I'm kind of scared of ruining it. I guess it'll dry out completely eventually anyway, so I should probably give it a go. Then to set my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now moving on to primer, I'm going to prime my face with the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Cream to prep it for foundation. Then for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation, and I've never used this one before, so hopefully it matches me. I thought this was going to be similar to True Match, which, as you guys know, is my favourite drugstore foundation, but it was so much thicker. The coverage was really good, but then I noticed it turned my sponge green, which has never happened to me before. Weird. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer to highlight my face. This is my favourite drugstore concealer. It is so pigmented without being thick or cakey. And I use this in the shade Light, not the highlight shade, just because it's more of a yellow tone, which is what I prefer when highlighting. And then I'm having a bit of a singing break. And of course I'm blending this in with a blending sponge. Then to make sure our makeup lasts all night, we want to set it with a powder. And today I'm using the Makeup Forever HD powder in translucent. Next I'm going to be taking Hoola by Benefit Cosmetics on a MAC 109 brush and contouring my cheekbones. Then I'm also going to put this around my jawline to soften it, and a little bit on my forehead as well, just so everything looks more balanced. Now I'm going in with Rose d'Oro, I think, by Milani, and applying that to my cheeks and up along my cheekbones to add a bit of colour back into my face. Now moving right along to highlighter, I'm taking Soft and Gentle by MAC and dusting that onto the tops of my cheekbones, on my forehead, down my nose, and a little bit on my chin. Then I'm going to go in with Triple Fudge again on a Sigma smudge brush, and I'm just going to smudge this along my lower lash line. Next I'm going to take a bit of Marzipan on a pencil brush and pack this onto my inner V tear duct area to brighten up my eyes. And then I'm going to take this Black Coal pencil by Eye of Horus to line my tight line. You can use this to line your waterline too, but for something different I decided to line mine with a brown eyeliner, and the one I'm using is Sable by Rimmel. Then I'm just going in with that Max Factor mascara again to coat my bottom eyelashes. Now moving on to lips, I'm taking this Rimmel lip liner in the shade Ravish to line my lips. Then the lipstick I'm using is by Max Factor in the shade 853, I think. I'll leave it in the description box. And I'm in love with this colour. It's such a pretty, like, fire engine red colour, and it's one of those reds that is pretty much going to suit every skin tone. It also makes your teeth look super white too. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have an amazing time at prom. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this spring everyday hair and makeup look. I know it's technically autumn here in Australia, but